Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode. Today is a long day coming because I've got back into vintage computing. I haven't laid my hands on one of these in like 23, 24 years, which is kind of telling my age. It is, of course, the mighty Commodore 64. Look at this thing. Ooh, it's big. This is a Commodore 64C model, which came out in the later 80s. Basically, it's badass and awesome. And look how fucking big this thing is. Look at that. It's huge. Let's give it some scale, shall we? Here's a DS box. And here's the Commodore 64C. It's pretty big. It's pretty badass, isn't it? But anyways, I picked this up at a... somebody had it on sale on a Kijiji ad, which is basically Craigslist. And actually it boots up really nice, works really well. I got a disk drive with it. Sadly, I have no games, so no cartridge games. A little bit dusty there. No floppy disk games or anything, which is it's sad because I really want to get into gaming on this thing. Because I remember this is the first computer I ever computed on. I learned my chops on a C64, and it's, oh man, this thing is so badass. It just brings me back to, I used to go to a little French school out in the country. They had a computer lab, really nice. It doubled as a library as well. But they had a computer lab, and there had to have been 20 to 30 Commodore 64s all hooked up, each one with its own monitor and everything. And I remember there was like, on Fridays we would go in, we'd have our computer lab, and it would be like kind of like a free-for-all day where everybody could just do whatever they wanted. And so everybody obviously wanted to play games on the Commodore 64. So I remember just playing a lot of the Fisher-Price and the Sesame Street games, like the educational games, and they were a lot of fun actually. And it had like little game creators where you can create your own like little maze or little park or things like that, and you can, you know, put your little guy through the little maze and all that. It was actually really a lot of fun. This is actually on the C64. I remember playing Frogger for the first time on the Commodore, which is awesome, and I really would like to get a copy of that on the C64, and I will, like, guarantee you that much. Arkanoid was another good one. Bruce Lee was another good action platformer. Just tons of great games. Temple of Abshai, actually the Abshai series, I believe got its start on the vintage computers. I don't know which ones to be exact, but I know that the Commodore 64 boasts all the trilogy. Temple of Abshai, Gateway to Abshai, and there's another one. I want to say Tower of Abshai, but I'm not too certain about the last one. But yeah, so like I said, I paid $30 for it. It's got all the cables and everything. Power supply runs great. Haven't tried the disk drive one because I don't have a disk as of yet, so I'm gonna have to go online or something. I don't know. I don't usually shop online at all, so I like to get my games and things like that in the wild. I'll probably try that, see if I can conjure something up. But anyways, I can still compute on this thing, which is awesome. And like I said, it's 20 plus years. I haven't played one of these machines in such a long time. And I just wanted to share with you guys the badassness of the Commodore 64. So yeah, vintage computing, here I go. Hooray! So anyways guys, for those about to retro and do vintage computing with the C64, we fucking salute you. Take care.